In today's video, you're going to learn how to introduce yourself to a stranger, make conversation about the weather, give a compliment, leave a party without being awkward, and even share your opinion on anything, all in English.
Round 1 starts easy. Hi, how are you stuff. But by round 5, you're sharing opinions, changing topics, and holding a real conversation. That's the boss level.
And at the end, James and I are going to try to have a full conversation using only the 30 phrases from this video. You'll see how far these phrases can take you. Grab your coffee, relax, and let's grow your English together. I'm Julie.
And I'm James.
So, James, before we start, I need to ask you something. What is small talk, like for someone who's never heard that word before?
Small talk is just casual conversation. The easy stuff. You know, when you meet someone and you're not talking about anything deep or serious. You're just being friendly. How are you? Nice weather, right? That kind of thing.
And why do people freeze during small talk?
You want my honest answer? Because nobody practices it. People study English for years. Grammar rules, vocabulary lists, verb tenses, but they never stand in front of a mirror and say, "Hi, how are you? I'm good, thanks." They never train their mouth.
And that's the whole idea today. You're going to train your mouth, not your brain, your mouth.
Can I tell you something? Okay, so a few years ago, I was in Portland, Oregon, and I went to this little coffee shop, tiny place, like 6 people inside, and there was a line, and the guy in front of me turned around and said, "Hey man, crazy weather today, huh?"
Okay.
And I knew the answer, I knew what to say, but my mouth, it's like my jaw locked. I went, yeah, and then I just stared at my shoes for like 10 seconds.
No, you didn't.
I did. I absolutely did. And the barista, she looked at me and said, "Sir, are you okay?" And I'm a teacher. I teach this stuff. But in that moment, my mouth wasn't ready.
And that's what I want everyone to understand. It doesn't matter how much you know. If your mouth hasn't practiced the words, they stay stuck up here in your head.
So here's what we're going to do. 5 rounds, like a game. Round 1 is easy, the icebreaker phrases. And by round 5, we're at the boss level.
And the mirror. Listen, this is important. When you see your own face saying, "Nice to meet you," or "How was your weekend?" something changes in your brain. You start to believe it. Like, wait, that person speaking English in the mirror, that's me.
That's the whole trick. Your brain needs to see you doing it. Not someone on a video, not someone in a movie, you. Oh, Julie, wait, before we jump into round 1, if people want to keep practicing after this episode, we have something for that, right?
We do. Every single day, I send a free PDF on our Telegram channel. Tips, exercises, phrases, exactly like the ones we're practicing today. The link is in the description and in the pinned comment.
The PDFs are like cheat sheets for real life. Seriously, go grab yours.
And if this is helping you, if you're sitting there thinking, "Okay, I need this," hit that like button. It really helps us make more content like this for you.
Okay, round 1, the icebreaker.
These are the phrases you need when you meet someone for the first time, at a party, at work, in the line at the coffee shop, James's favorite place to freeze.
I walked right into that one, didn't I?
You did. Okay, here's how this works. I'll say the phrase, James will say it after me, and then it's your turn. Say it out loud. If you're near a mirror, even better. Look at yourself and say it like you mean it. Ready?
Let's do this.
Phrase 1. Hi, how are you?
Hi, how are you?
Now you, say it. Not in your head, out loud. Phrase 2. I'm good, thanks. And you?
I'm good, thanks. And you?
Your turn. Say it with a smile. Phrase 3. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Good. That one is gold. You'll use it everywhere. Phrase 4. What's your name?
What's your name?
5. Where are you from?
Where are you from? This one's fun because people love talking about where they're from. It opens the whole conversation.
And the last one for this round, phrase 6. What do you do?
What do you do? And by the way, you don't have to answer with your job title. You can say, I work with computers, or I'm a student, or I'm between jobs right now. Keep it simple.
6 phrases done. That's round 1. You survived.
6 down, 24 to go, and we're just warming up.
Round 2. This is where things get interesting. This is the stuff you say in an elevator, in the break room at work, in the supermarket line. The topics that keep conversations going. Weather and weekends.
The 2 greatest inventions of the British people. Small talk about weather and small talk about weekends.
You're not wrong.
I read somewhere that British people talk about the weather on average of about, I want to say, 8 or 9 times a day.
I don't believe that for a second.
No, I think it's real. There was this study, and you know what? It doesn't matter. The point is, weather talk is universal. Everybody does it. And it's the easiest way to start a conversation with a stranger.
Okay, so let's practice. Ready? Phrase 7. Beautiful day, isn't it?
Beautiful day, isn't it? This one, say it with your eyebrows up, like you're genuinely surprised the sun showed up.
Okay. Phrase 8. Can you believe this weather?
Can you believe this weather? I say, can you believe this dreadful weather?
James, please don't.
Absolutely ghastly. I might need a second umbrella.
Stop, you're going to confuse everyone.
Sorry, I love doing that. Okay, moving on.
Phrase 9. Do you have any plans for the weekend?
Do you have any plans for the weekend?
Say it now, out loud. Phrase 10. I'm thinking about staying home and relaxing.
I'm thinking about staying home and relaxing. And honestly, that's my plan every weekend. I'm not even kidding.
Phrase 11. How was your weekend?
How was your weekend?
Nice. And listen, how was your weekend is for Monday. Do you have any plans is for Friday. The timing matters.
Wait, what about Wednesday? What do you ask on a Wednesday?
Is it Friday yet?
See, that's small talk too.
And the last one for this round, phrase 12. I had a really good time.
I had a really good time. And use this after anything, a party, a dinner, a weekend. It's versatile.
12 phrases down, almost half.
12 down, 18 to go. You're doing this.
Round 3. Now this round is different. This is about giving compliments and, more importantly, reacting when someone compliments you.
Ugh.
What?
No, I'm terrible at receiving compliments. I never know what to do with my face.
What do you mean, what to do with your face?
Like, if someone says, hey, nice shirt, I don't say thank you. I say something like, oh, this old thing? I found it and I don't even know where I found it. It might be my brother's. And then I ramble.
You don't freeze, you ramble. That's the opposite problem.
It's still a problem, Julie. I panic and my mouth just keeps going.
Well, most of our listeners have the freezing problem, not the rambling problem.
Lucky them.
I actually think knowing how to accept a compliment is one of the most underrated social skills. A simple thank you, that's really kind, it's elegant, it's confident, and most people don't practice it.
All right, fine. Let's practice it then.
Phrase 13. I love your jacket. Where did you get it?
I love your jacket. Where did you get it?
Your turn. And when you say this, say it like you're genuinely curious, not flat. Phrase 14. Oh, thank you. That's so kind of you.
Oh, thank you. That's so kind of you. See, I said it. I didn't ramble. Progress.
I'm proud of you. Phrase 15. You look great today.
You look great today. Another good one for the mirror. Say it to yourself. Seriously, tell your reflection, you look great today. Mean it.
I love that. Phrase 16. This food is amazing. Did you make it?
This food is amazing. Did you make it? Even if you already know they didn't make it, ask anyway. People love hearing it.
James, you can't just lie.
It's not lying, it's being polite. There's a difference.
Okay. Phrase 17. Your English is really good.
Your English is really good.
And this one, you might hear this. Someone might say this to you, and you need to know how to respond. Which brings us to phrase 18. Thanks, I've been practicing a lot.
Thanks. I've been practicing a lot. And you know what? By the time you finish this video, that sentence will be true. You are practicing a lot.
18 phrases. You're past the halfway point.
And honestly, these next rounds, this is where it gets more interesting. Because now you're not just saying hello, you're having a real conversation. Okay, round 4. And Julie, this one is personal for me.
Why?
Because this is about knowing how to leave a conversation. And I didn't have this skill for years.
What do you mean?
I mean, I would get stuck in conversations for hours because I didn't know how to politely say, I need to go now. There was this one time, okay, this is embarrassing. I was at a barbecue, a French barbecue, and I was talking to this guy named Derek. And Derek was telling me about his collection of, I want to say vintage radios, something like that. And I wanted to leave. I've been standing there for like 40 minutes, but I didn't know how to say, hey, it was nice chatting. I gotta go, in a way that wasn't rude. So I just stayed.
How long?
3 extra hours.
3 hours?
3 hours. I learned everything about vintage radios. I know about frequencies, tubes, antennas. I know things about radio technology that no human being should know because I couldn't say I should be going.
Oh my, okay. This is exactly why this round exists. Knowing how to exit a conversation politely it's essential, and nobody teaches it.
Nobody, not one textbook I've ever seen says, here's how to leave a conversation without being weird.
Well, today we're fixing that. Ready? Phrase 19. It was really nice talking to you.
It was really nice talking to you. This is your escape button. Memorize this one.
Phrase 20. I should get going, but let's keep in touch.
I should get going, but let's keep in touch. 2 important expressions there. Get going means I need to leave. Keep in touch means let's talk again in the future.
Phrase 21. Sorry, I have to run. Talk to you later.
Sorry, I have to run. Talk to you later.
This one sounds fast and natural. Use it when you're in a hurry. Phrase 22. Let me give you my number.
Let me give you my number. And this is how you transition from stranger to maybe we'll be friends. It's a bridge.
Phrase 23. We should grab a coffee sometime.
We should grab a coffee sometime. This is magic. It doesn't commit you to anything. Sometime is beautifully vague.
I disagree.
What?
I think sometime is too vague. If you really want to see someone again, you should say when. Are you free Thursday? That's real.
Yeah, but that's scary. Sometime is safe.
Safe isn't always good, James.
Okay, fair. But for our listeners, Sometime is a great start. You can get braver later.
Phrase 24. I'll text you.
I'll text you. Short, simple, and it ends the conversation perfectly.
24 done, and you know what that means.
6 left, and these last 6, boss level.
Okay, this is it. Round 5, the boss level.
And I'm not gonna lie, these are harder. These are the phrases that separate I can say hello from I can have an actual conversation.
These are the phrases you use to keep a conversation alive, to share opinions, to change topics, to sound natural.
And if you can do these in front of your mirror, you can do them anywhere.
Phrase 25. That's interesting. I never thought about it that way.
That's interesting. I never thought about it that way. You use this when someone shares an opinion and you want to show you're listening. You don't have to agree, you just acknowledge it.
Phrase 26. I see what you mean, but I think.
I see what you mean, but I think. And then you add your opinion. This is polite disagreement. It's elegant. You're not saying you're wrong, you're saying I hear you and here's my perspective.
This one is powerful. Practice it. Phrase 27. What do you think about?
What do you think about? This keeps the conversation going. You're asking someone's opinion. People love being asked what they think.
Phrase 28. By the way, have you heard about?
By the way, have you heard about? By the way is a transition phrase. It means this is a new topic, but I'm connecting it naturally. It's smooth.
Phrase 30. Speaking of that, something funny happened to me.
Speaking of that, something funny happened to me. This is how you tell a story naturally inside a conversation. You connect it to what the other person just said.
And the last one, phrase 30. Honestly, I'm not sure, but I'd say.
Honestly, I'm not sure, but I'd say. I use this one all the time. When someone asks me something and I don't have a perfect answer, I'm not sure, but I'd say. It's honest, it's humble, and it still gives an answer.
30 phrases. You did it. Every single one.
If you practiced with us, if you said those phrases out loud, if you were in front of your mirror, something changed.
Your brain now connects your face with someone who speaks English. That image, you in the mirror saying those words, that's powerful. Don't underestimate it.
Here's your challenge. Tonight, stand in front of your mirror. Pick 5 of these phrases. Say each one 10 times. Tomorrow, pick 5 more. In 6 days, you'll have practiced all 30.
And here's the thing. On day 7, try them on a real person, at a coffee shop, at work, online, anywhere.
Subscribe so you don't miss next week's episode. We're going to take these phrases to the next level. Full conversations, real scenarios, the works.
And join the Telegram for your daily PDF. The link is right there in the description and the pinned comment. Every day, a new practice sheet just for you.
You showed up today. You said the words. You practiced.
That already matters. Little by little, your mirror is meeting someone new, the confident English speaker that's been inside you this whole time.
And check out this playlist I prepared for you.